Hello and welcome to a Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix, of a game that I played quite a bit, did all the quests, and I thought, hey, I'm feeling medieval, let's play this game again. The game is, after story time,
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague,
its kingdom come.
and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
My God. Happening?
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope.
He's supposed to be the Holy Roman Emperor.
Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution.
Why
He
did they kill the
kidnapped
women?
king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Wait, so that's the main character, right? Is that just him talking back in time? But anyways, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. A title which is kind of weird. Why do you have that end part? Anyways, let's press the start button. It's kind of funny. When I was like wondering, hardcore mode. But it said I died twice as soon as I started. But yeah, we're doing normal mode because reasons. This game's hard enough. Warhorse. Like the movie Warhorse, but with less dead horses. So, I guess it's kind of like medieval Total War 1 instead of 2. It would have to suck to be in like those medieval times and like having just family using you to fight wars for them, or for you to be pillaged because they have a disagreement. Because family gets along so well. Oh, and sorry that the audio is probably off. It always is. Hey, I'm GamerWolf. What do you expect? Wait, is the place called Silver Scaliots? Early title card. Not gonna be fond of having to only do 30-minute segments and also having the saves being whenever the hell the game wants it to be. Kinda. A nice little mining town. Hopefully nobody attacks at Fort Silver. Hey, it's the... I messed up that joke. Do I want to be spoilery? I mean, I kind of want to be spoilery for jokes who'd be like late game spoilers.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Yeah, it's about 70 degrees. And no humidity, it's a scorcher in Germany.
husband. How goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour?
I wonder what hour is that hour.
Blue-blooded idler.
What's blue-blooded mean?
It looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
A woo? Foreshadowing?
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Come on, phone. Alright, how do you spell blue? I really liked how this game did its, hey, this guy is...
Henry!
Wait, really?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Wow, that's a bit of foreshadowing.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabag.
I mean,
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
spoiler alert, this game's been out for like
Breakfast is on the
years.
table.
Like 2-ish.
Wait, what's this? Have you been...
I was having
Oh,
sex with a
Henry.
woman.
How many times have I told you about
She's pretty
fighting?
rough.
Nothing.
Crushed me hand.
Just a scratch.
You've been at that
I'm not gonna tell you where I
sword
put
play
it.
again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I'm a rogue. So, spoiler alert, blue blood means like nobility or aristocrat or something like that. I mean, maybe was meaning it.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
They was drinking like a lord, but yeah. So anyways, by means of the first two choices in the dialogue, just like default character, don't I have a mouse?
Nothing much.
Nope.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern.
No.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got...
No, I don't want the speech.
You think he's teaching me sword?
Okay.
Did Matthew and
There shouldn't be...
Mother.
Do I just...
You're nearly a grown man, Hal.
Do I tap?
Father... Why?
I'm hungry. So I don't want to start the game with me going, hey, I'm picking the wrong thing. Yes. Or mood. Don't worry, it'll be quick. We won't have to go through the entire thing. I just have to make sure that I don't click the wrong button. It's like, I was just drinking in the tavern. Yes, Warhorse.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Because charisma is all well and good, but I would like to do, you know, working in the forge. Was it really working in the forge? With Bianca. Bianca? I was dancing. I would like to be able to hit a guy, you know?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Who are you talking about? I mean, archery is nice. I mean... Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, if it goes to archery, do I just press the left mouse
No.
one? It is, I guess.
just- Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery?
I was trying to find my
Do you want to
mouse.
become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
I was have to fight.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Okay.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, yeah, those guys. Friends aren't drunks. Yeah.
Mother.
Leave it be.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now.
I don't want to be a
Why
blacksmith.
do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
But I'm hungry.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I want to be like a sword maker person, but they said, well, my parents said, hey, that's not going to make money. And yeah, I've worked out really well with my master's degree in geology. Anyways, yeah, I find that stuff fascinating.
Can I get something
It's
to
found it interesting. Maybe if I'm
I left some
like
breakfast
rich,
on the
I
table.
could
Help yourself.
take a look into it.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
You have any quests?
But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
But if you give me quests, then I can level up and maybe get my agility or charisma up. So let's see. I need to get some food. Probably should pilfer everything I can. Because I remember having to look real hard to, you know, get past the section coming up in a bit. Lentil soup. Where are lentils from? I always thought that was a Spanish thing. They're alright, you know. It's gonna pilfer this entire house. Does this game have third? I guess it doesn't have third person. I do remember having to, like, whenever I would put, like, my helmet on, it, like, would cover his face. Drop into pot? Can I drop food into pot? Okay, I guess I can. Huh. Boy, this game's coming back to me. Nails for people, bandages, shaver, schnapps. I have to figure out how to do that early in game. I know it's like 100 gold pieces for a thing. Don't worry, my parents won't be angry with me taking all of their food. It's like The Witcher. The game probably will be like, hey, you can't just take everything. You'll have to put it, you'll go to the next section without all this food. But hey, if I can, then I'll be able to be like, hey, look at me. I've got stuff to sell. Or at least, you know, food to, you know, eat. Granted, I don't think I've ever been hungry in this game, you know? Because, like, there would always plentiful food. No, I'm not trying to be stealthy. Oh, can we do that? Okay. I have to make sure I don't do anything stupid and click that mouse button again. Especially since trying to, like, redoing the, like, starting the game, easy. Doing other stuff, maybe not so much. Yeah, codex entry. Good. C. Though I should actually probably read that. Pa, where's my compass? I need to find out where you are. I found the, hey, there's timed stuff in this game kind of interesting, but also was kind of like a pain in the arse.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make with them. Influenced by the reputation you have at the moment, the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, it was paramount, so the quality of attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. Know, take risky tasks. Money. In such case, you know another skill, horsemanship. Okay. But oh yeah, it's just like, hey, here's all this stuff. But different, just work for different people. Is impress. No. Easily level of your reputation with a counterpart, Henry Guard. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people or something. Right. So I want to look around. I want to look around this house I've lived in since I was like 0. I want people around.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be
Who?
happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Because I remember, like, getting the alcohol and then coming, like, doing other stuff and come back to him. It's like, this is warm as horse piss. You need to get me more ale. Hey, how you guys be?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right, they're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Okay.
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Or just hand me pocket. We don't show
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
things move from one to
Well, I
another.
better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Also, do I want to... I mean, I kind of spoiled it, but not... Well, kind of, but also kind of not. But another thing. Do we ever get that sword back? Spoiler alert. Because this entire game is about him trying to get the sword back.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
For any particular reason, or are you just like, hey, Henry, I'm going to walk very close to that horse's ass. No problem with that, really. Hey, you drunkard.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools, at least?
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't.
Probably shouldn't pick that one.
Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
Boy.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh, then we'll just fight. Hook, jab. F is kick. F is always kick. Tab to lock onto your opponent. Shift to unlock. Block raises. Okay. My thing was always just back off into stuff. Ow, bitch. I'm not good at this. Just keep on swinging until something.
No kurwa.
Eh.
Curse it!
Oh,
Show
where?
what you're made of.
What's with this quick time event thing that this guy's doing, Mr. Matrix Man? Hey, I won.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Okay. Just gonna take stuff from his house. You okay?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, and you haven't heard the last of this.
Is this a thing? Yeah, his house looks like shit. Wait, is there more? How do I do... I can't... Okay, there it is. Queast.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, and you haven't heard the last.
Yeah, he probably won't come back to bite me in the ass.
Traveling merchant. He had it in full.
Hey. Ah, the charcoal guy.
Greetings.
Hey, it's what's his name? I think John Bomb did the joke, but what's his name? I'm bad with names. Oh, Vinny.
Good luck then.
I think it's 1. How much are we supposed to get? Alex Navarro, that's it. 10. Huh. It's an incarnation of him in this game. What was that other guy's name? From, do you have coin? Your wealth. Well... Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Okay. And say half?
What do you say to this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okay, let's not push it.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Hey, Pip. Do
Pip.
you want to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
I got punched in the face.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't
No,
wanna
there'll
rot
never
in
be
this
death
hole
around here.
forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Okay.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
What sheepfold? Gonna practice my stealth a bit. I was wondering why he sounded so clanky. It's because he has armor on.
Have you lost?
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to level my sneaking skills. I mean, if I have to follow you, I probably should be in the position where I'm, you know, kneeling. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm in love with the part of games where it's like there's translations you need to translate. Like in this game where words are very dyslexic until you learn how to read, because you can't read, I'm illiterate. Or like in, what was it, Final Fantasy X, where it's like, hey, you need to learn how to, you need to look at books.
Can we get started?
Actually, I guess we can't right now because we're out of time.
There's something I have to do first.
All right, but get a move on.
Oh, you'll stay around here all day. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. I would like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, cause like comments, tell me what you like. Ooh, did we actually level up our stealth skill? Dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter woo your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time, on a Let's Play, me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come. See ya.